Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
Thanks for sticking up for Akihiko-san earlier.
I'm Yukiko Amagi, a third year at Yasugami High.
Sup? I'm Kanji Tatsumi, the second year.
And, who's this blue Daruma doll?
Who are you calling a blue Daruma doll? I'm an Adora Bear.
An Adora Bear. New to Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Adora Bear? Oh, is that one of the monsters that shows up in Featherman?
Good joke, Junpei. Good job.
How rude! How
Jokes
could you
for
not
days,
know how
son.
popular I am, you sweaty bearded batter!
Oh, what's with all the ruckus? I'm trying to sleep here.
Akihiko-san!
Ooh, in
Aki,
unison.
you're awake!
Oh, thank goodness he's alive.
He wouldn't come around. I was getting worried, man.
Relax. I was just taking a nap to get back some of the energy they stole.
Heh, he's got some balls for a dude in this situation. But Akihiko-san's gotta know too. He's saying that this stuff to keep us calm, but the guy looks like he's got a lot to recover from. He's telling us how that cross-like thing he was on wasn't just for show. Being tied up to it felt like his strength was getting drained. Akihiko-san thanks us all and then turns back to Junpei-san.
But hey, it's been a while, Junpei. Were you the only one they called out?
Actually, I was more of a lone samurai. I got a call from Yucatan, but my phone ran out of juice during the call. When I got here, something weird had happened to the town. I thought everyone was headed for this Tartarus-looking tower, so I came to check it out. Oh, Yucatan should be with Ken, Koromaru, and this Labris girl, who I guess is Aigis' sister. I never met her, though.
Even Ken got called up? Oh man, I'm ashamed of myself.
Getting
But why
kids
did you
involved
come
in
in
our
about-
affairs,
Did you
we
find
would
out
never
something about
stoop to
Labris'
such
case?
levels to get children involved in fighting monsters in demon worlds. We would never stoop that low.
Well, we heard that the shadow presence had ramped up in Inaba. We were headed here to look into why that happened. But while we were on our way, our car got ambushed and... well, you know the rest.
Damn it. That culprit's one sick bastard. How dare he torture you?
Huh? They didn't torture me or anything.
They didn't? But you're wounded all over, and your clothes are all ripped up.
No, this is just how I dress now. This is a fashion statement, don't you know? This is all the rage in South America or somewhere. I don't know. I'm sure somewhere in the world people dress like this. And when I go there, I'll be ready.
Clothes? What about my clothes?
What are you saying, Junpei? Aki always looks like...
God damn it, Ted! Shut your damn mouth!
Huh? Oh, I get it. Yeah, never mind, Akihiko-san. Sorry for talking weird like that.
Ted, that was close. You guys got stuff they don't want people to know. All guys got stuff they don't want people to know about. It ain't a matter of hiding the truth or not. There's just a time and a place to bring it up. And you don't go bringing it up for other people.
Oh, that reminds me, though. This feels like that other thing we know all too well. Is it just me?
So, you noticed too.
I mean, it's like, this is the dark hour, right?
Dark hour? What's that?
Why was he bothering to be all serious? Like, it's like that other thing that we know. The Dark Hour.
Basically, the Dark Hour is a hidden time that ordinary people don't know about. We fought once to get rid of it.
Well, at least they're not like, you guys can't know, you haven't been read in. At least at this point, they're like, yeah, you guys are Persona users. You fought a couple gods in your time. I suppose you guys have clearance level for this information.
But I used to only last about an hour every night. What's happening to this town doesn't seem so simple.
That reminds me, General Teddy mentioned something like that.
The P1 Climax! It's the end of the world! One-on-one deathmatch that's worthy of the name Climax! And best of all, if you don't win the one-on-one tournament to the finish within the hour, the world will end! No punches pulled this time!
I'm thinking now, because we referred to this space as his world. Is it referring to our world or this parallel reality, which I'm starting to think isn't actually the real world? This could be something else entirely. I mean, once again, no point in questioning this. We'll move on and find out. We explained to Akihiko-san what the fake Teddy said on the Midnight Channel right before our town
That's
got messed
not
up.
good. We have to meet up with Mitsuru and the others as soon as possible.
Yeah, now that I think about it, if we don't do something inside of an hour, does that mean that the world will get stuck the way that it is? We'd better hurry. Not think about it before now? But just as we're about to get going, we run into a problem. The door won't open. What the hell is this? Are we locked in here? Do they not want us to advance? Wow, that was a really weird to be continued. Like, most of these have either been, you know, okay, we're just done for now, let's go and focus on another story, or it's been a serious cliffhanger, whereas this one was like, uh-oh, the door is locked. What could that be? And that was it. Okay, whatever. An accomplice? What? How could this be? In we go. Tartarus. Let's go. Do-do. Bump, bump. No matter how much we climb, the scenery remains the same. We should have gone up a number of floors by now, but my limbs have already gone numb. I'm not surprised that my friends have gone so quiet, given that there seem to be no end to this labyrinth.
Hey, Yosuke, you haven't said a word all this time. Stop being so quiet and say something fun.
Dude, you're asking too much. Got no energy to spare for that right now.
I didn't bring my joke book with me.
Quiet gets me all anxious. Don't you have anything? Some inside info on discounts at the Junes Deli?
Gotta know about that. I mean, I'm really hungry right now. I'm going straight to Junes
Thank you
after
for
this.
shopping. It's always Customer Appreciation Day at Junes. Wait, just talking about meat boost your spirits?
Of course it does. Oh, meat. That tender juiciness makes me so...
I wonder if she likes Slim Jim or not. Does she like that kind of stuff, or is that like that? Does that just ruin meat for her? Because I mean, if she likes meat this much, and if she likes Slim Jim, she should just carry 20 of those around with her at all times, like, you know, for emergency deployment.
Someone's here.
She could probably awaken whenever she eats a Slim Jim. She snaps into a Slim Jim. When we get to the flight of stairs, I stop their conversation. Not far off, we can hear two people talking, their voices echoing out through the hall. We move forward as quietly as we can to find that the voices are coming from a slightly open classroom door.
I am getting so bored. I should just go take out a couple of them. Whoa, hold on there. There's no need to get hasty when the plan's going so well, right? It'd be easier to just sit back and wait.
These voices. Is that Adachi-san and Sho? I signal to Chie and Yosuke with my eyes, and we quickly peek into the classroom, and the voices are coming from.
Huh?
Weird, like Adachi-san is like...
Where is this? Was there someplace like this at our school?
Adachi's like, oh, I'm so bored. Now let's just sit back and do nothing. Whatever. No, Chie, you didn't overlook that. That was not in your school. That eerie light, the bizarre things in there. It's a disturbing enough scene to make anyone who sees it deeply afraid. Where are we? There's no room like this anywhere in Yasagami High. So where in the world is this scenery
What are you
from?
talking so big for? Want me to stick my sword through your ears? Ooh, scary. Can't you calm down a bit? You won't beat anyone like that. And you came to get me because you needed me, no? You sure it's a good idea to kill me just because I rub you the wrong way? Cripes, what a wet blanket. Did you just come from a picnic out in the rain or something? Don't get the wrong idea. That guy has nothing to do with this. I can kill anyone I want if I feel like it.
He's fast. The young man draws his sword smoothly and holds it to Adachi-san's throat. The blade reflects a strange light in the unfamiliar room, making the scene even stranger. What should I do? Adachi-san is in danger. Do I make a move?
Then go on ahead. It's easy, right? Have you actually killed anyone before?
A massive chill runs down my spine. Adachi-san's aloof tone, that dull gaze that expels all hope. It's like the mud at the bottom of a lightless river. It's the same gaze deflected on all our pleas back then. That's right, that same gaze deflected all our pleas back then, and now it's brushing aside even Sho's threats.
This guy's really pissing me off.
Seemingly sensing the darkness within Adachi-san, Sho sheathes his blade. That's a tongue twister. He seems pretty irritated. Having somebody get the upper hand must really offend him.
Hey, is that show guy insane? He's laughing and joking one second, and then the next, he pulls out his swords.
Are they bickering with each other? And what was that about that guy?
I heard the same thing. We thought up until now that everything we'd faced was all Sho's doing, but it seems he had at least one accomplice. Not only that, but they summoned Adachi-san here as someone with talents important to their plan.
Look, there's no need to fight. Once it descends, after all, the world's going to totally disappear. Why spend your time dealing with them, you know? Just ignore those kids. That's not the problem. I look at those guys, and I can't stop gagging. They just herd together like best buds. I don't know why they're so full of themselves. It makes me want to beat the shit out of them. Get them to cry like babies. You get me? Do you?
Suddenly, Sho's bloodthirsty madness-tinged gaze turns on us. The instant the Sho reaches behind his back, I yell to Yosuke and Chie directly behind me.
Yosuke, Chie, get back!
This is good. I like this track. This is a good track.
You're so lame. Such a frickin' irritating bunch. I hate to even look at you. I just want to see you completely destroyed.
There's no sense hiding any longer. I give Yosuke and Chie a look before slowly stepping into the classroom. They follow close behind me. We face Sho with the bulk of the classroom between us.
Show me, Nazuki. What are you planning?
Huh? Weren't you listening? I'm gonna get rid of all you disgusting pests and make this a world I can stand to live in. What?
Don't be ridiculous. That won't help anybody but you.
Yeah? So what? Of course it only helps me. I'm saying you're disgusting, so you should all just die.
This isn't funny anymore. You're totally nuts. Are you saying that nothing else matters as long as you're satisfied?
Aha! Well, duh! Friends? Bonds? You worthless pests aren't accomplishing anything but licking each other's wounds. Shitty pests in this shitty world have no goddamn call to give me their shitty lectures. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get rid of every shred of everything.
You really are a piece of shit that's not worth saving. You've got no right to do that.
The world will be much quieter soon. Just like here. A wonderful place where there's no one else. It's all for me!
What? A world with no one else?
Ugh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Just hurry up and get smashed to pieces, you shitty pests!
But Sho, who will laugh at all of your
What are you
jokes?
getting all worked up for? You really shouldn't do that. And you shut up too, you piece of shit! Come get me. I'll beat the life out of you. You'll be begging for mercy.
So, right now I'm reading, there's this version of Sho, which is being manipulated by our villain because he's being promised something specific, and there's the alternate Sho, which is probably more actually interested in what the true villain wants. But anyway, red pillars in the four corners of the room, blah blah blah, Sho readies two swords, stance I've never seen before. It looks preposterous at first glance, but then I see it's actually very efficient and focused entirely on offense. This isn't an amateur style, it's an art of murder, instilled into him to guarantee a kill.
There's no way I'm gonna let him win. I can't believe our town is such a mess because of that guy. There's no way I'm sitting back and letting it happen.
So I guess we're fighting him now. Wow. I
I'm
was not
with ya.
expecting that.
We'll show you with our own fists how strong you can be when you have something to protect.
I know there's two versions of them, so
strong.
we can probably
Don't
just
let
fight
your
in one
guard down.
version now. Alright. I'll do Chie. Let's run some Chie here. Chie is gonna run some interference. Take down the bad guys. Uh-oh. Loading screen. There you go. I had to think about it for a second there. I wasn't sure. I figured it out. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe he's a ribbit. He might be a ribbit, but who knows? Crap, 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 crap. Yosuke, shut up. I can't leave. We have to fight. We're locked in the ring, remember? Man, language. Watch your mouth, bro. It's not a good thing to say. There's ladies present. Well, I mean, one, but, you know, whatever. It's the same, not the same thing at all. Whatever, doesn't matter. Hey, calm down with the language. There's no need to swear. Up, oh no! Oh, the combos! Oh, the moves!
I am a dragon! What's this?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, man, he got me. Alright, gotta run that again. Yeah, rematch, let's go. Come on, bring it on, let's go. I wish I could, like... I need to record the entire story, then go back and re-record all the fights just in a row, so I'm in fighting mode when I go into these things. They just kind of hit me, and they just kind of slap me in the face. It's time for a fight now. I haven't fought in like 30 minutes. Crap. Crap. I'm trying to remember like what each of Chie's moves and stuff does, because it's been a while now. I know it's been a while, but I haven't dedicated myself to strictly learning any of these characters yet, like you're supposed to with the fighting game, so it's been long enough for me to have a difficult time remembering some of them at least. Uh-oh. Get out of my face. It's time for you to shut up. Uh-oh. Crud, that was a hit. That was a serious hit. Crud, that was a serious hit. Okay. Alright, no screwing around. Ooh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I haven't got a persona, though. Come on. Yes! Haha! Whew. Alright. Yeah, Yosuke, I know. I can see the health bars. I can read colors. That was pretty close.
You little...
Ooh, did we kill him? Yay! With a final strike, Sho collapses. The shining red pillars in the corner of the room all shatter at once. I thought that was his body shattering. I was like, was he a fake? Was he a replica? But no, okay. It was invisible, all strength seemed to go with them. Sho had us all beat on everything from power, speed, and physical stamina, but we managed to win. It's because he never used his persona. We were all worried about the power of those red glowing eyes that kept us paralyzed, but Sho didn't use it even once during the battle. No, could it possibly be that he couldn't use it? No, could it possibly be that he couldn't use it either?
What did I tell ya? This is because you kept using those weird powers. You got all puffed up because of someone else's gift.
Are we fighting you next, Adachi-san?
Huh? Oh man, don't be ridiculous. Why would I do something that hard?
Hard? Aren't you supposed to be on Sho's side?
Show's side? Give me a break. Come on. Isn't there someone else besides me you should be worrying about?
Someone we should worry about.
Tell us who he is, and I will gladly worry about him.
You mean that guy Sho mentioned? Damn, so he does have an accomplice.
No, something tells me that's not it. Adachi-san's still looking at Sho, collapsed on the ground. What's he so interested in? I'm about to ask, but before I can, he starts to move.
Persona.
Sho, question mark. The voice is very similar to Sho's, but it's obviously not him. The moment Sho sits up, a silhouette I've never seen before approaches me from behind him. Is this a persona?
You move!
Yukon!
I can't dodge this, but no sooner does the thought flash into my mind than Yosuke and Chie run over, positioning themselves between me and the approaching silhouette to shield me. No! If they do that... They had time to get in the way, but you didn't have time to defend yourself? What a loser you are.
Yosuke!
Oh man.
Chie!
He wrecked them. He wrecked them hard. Sho slowly gets to his feet. But wait, is this even Sho? He looks the same, but his stance and bearings are completely different than the Sho we just fought a moment ago. What is and isn't Sho turns towards us in a ghostly manner and slowly raises his head to fix an almost mechanical stare at us. Who in the world is this? Yeah, that's how you do a proper to be continued in this game. So clearly we're not going to fight him here, and that version of Sho will be the final boss. Seemingly. What lies in wait? Young assassin. Yes, more Risei. Gonna have to debate this, gonna have to think about it. No. Risei, right now. No waiting, no debate there. I don't care who the young assassin is. I don't care what you guys are up to. Wait, hold on. Whose character's in that? Oh, yeah, see, there's not even any different characters in there. Young assassin, who cares? Idol versus hero. Let's see how this goes. Who's hero, though? Who's hero? Whose fakes haven't we fought yet? Whose fakes haven't we fought yet? We haven't fought...
It's just like the TV world.
We haven't fought most of the Persona 3 crew, so we can fight any of them. I don't have the words to describe how much the school has changed. The building itself looks about the same, but on top of it is this weird tower. And now that I'm seeing it up close, it's really creepy.
P1 Climax? So someone's holding one of those events in the real world?
It was fine last time, since I wasn't participating, but I bet I'm in the same boat as everyone else now. Jeez, I hope I don't get stuck with a weird name like theirs. It's hard to see near the top because the fog is so thick, but I wonder if everyone else is inside the school building.
Come, Persona!
I fully opened my consciousness, concentrating my efforts on the inside of the school. I had experienced interference, I had expected the interference to be this bad. So does she have both now? Because she just summoned the non-evolved version, so does she still have her detector version and a combat version? That's interesting. Still, I'm sure I can do this now. As I concentrate harder, almost like I'm praying, a faint voice echoes in my mind.
Yukari-chan! Are you... Someone!
Dude, who knew that the spirit realm had so much static in it? So that's Fuka, probably. Sounded like Fuka.
Voice. Fuka-san?
Yeah. It's not coming from inside the school. On instinct, I run to where the voice is coming from and charge right into the gym. Wait, nobody checked the gym? It's on ground level. Nobody went in the gym until just now? It's a total mess in here. Carelessly placed filming equipment, folding chairs stacked up to the ceiling, you name it. I look towards the stage and in the midst of the creeping red fog, where I see an even more shocking sight. I mean, I understand that they were going for the school, but I still would have expected somebody to at least look inside, you know? On the center of the stage is a prop-like cross. Fuka-san's crucified on it, like she's being held up to public ridicule. She doesn't look well at all, and she's breathing in gasps. Who would do such a horrible thing to her? Near the cross is a person in pink clothes, collapsed on the ground. It seems like she's the one Fuka-san is calling to so desperately.
Fuka-san, hang on, I'll come free you! Rise-san?
Oh, it's like,
No, don't! You have to stay back!
It looks like Club Escapade. That is what it's called, right? Club Escapade?
Huh?
So, Yukari just got beat down by Shadow Yukari. After Fuka-san notices me and cries out, I sense an odd presence and stop. Soon afterwards, a number of arrows pierce the ground in front of me, giving off sparks.
Close. What's going on here?
Looks like you have a good sense for these things. No wonder you're their backup.
I can't believe my eyes. It's from a live-action show on the air right now called Featherman Victory.
Feather pink?
How could you be here? I don't get what's going on here at all. But actually, taking a closer look, there's something about the strange Fuka-san, something about the stage Fuka-san's on. It's the stage from Club Escapade on Port Island. On top of worrying about the girl collapsed on the ground, now I've got... Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind, sorry. On top of worrying about the... Fly just buzzed right into my face. On top of worrying about the girl collapsed on the ground, I've now got some kind of costumed hero attacking me. Is this a hidden camera thing?
No, Rise-san! That's...
San?
Fuka-san,
She calls her
take
San.
it easy.
Interesting. Fuka-san's brow creases in pain as she tries to explain something to me. I don't really understand, but I'm getting a nasty feeling about that cross. All I know is that Fuka-san is in a lot of pain, and that I need to rescue her as quickly as possible. But when I try to approach the cross, Feather Pink gets in my way.
Please move aside! I need to free her!
Then that makes us enemies. I hope you're prepared, show this fiend. I, Feather Pink, shall strike you down!
With
Rise-san,
my axe!
Please, run! You have to get help!
No, thanks Fuka-san, but it's okay. I can fight now. It should have just been no. Or then just a summon. It should have just been straight up her saying no. That's why I have this power, so I can be useful to everyone.
Then we may as well get started. Bring on the ring!
when Feather Pink raises her right hand. Like a costumed hero's finishing move, glowing red pillars descend to surround us. Aw, it would have been cool if we actually had a club escapade stage in this. Maybe we do it, I just haven't seen it yet. At the same time, the gym's red curtain falls, hiding the escapade stage. I can't hear Fukusan's voice anymore, or even censor, so no, we don't get a club escapade stage. That would have been so cool, though. Oh well.
Peace and quiet at last. Now, are you ready? Persona!
Uh-oh, Persona? Who could have predicted it? Huh? Wait a second, she can use a Persona? Isn't that a little on the heavy side for my first fight?
Ready? And action!
Uh-oh. Feather Pink attacks right on cue. And it's not a practice attack, like in shows, but a full-force move meant to kill. I shrink away, managing to dodge. She's really showing no mercy. Once again, I feel the fear of an actual battle puts into you, but my senpai fought through these feelings. I get a little twinge in my chest from the guilt. I'm different now, though. I can do this too.
Hey, are you sure you should be here? Why not leave this stuff to us and do your thing from a safe distance? Isn't that all an idol's good for? You're more like a mascot than a member of the team, so you really should be out on the front.
Ooh, that Feather Pink! That hurt, because I know that Feather Pink is right. No matter how much I say that it's not how it is, and that I don't want to be like that anymore. The truth is the truth. My ideals aren't easily understood by others. All the same, I'm past pretending my flaws don't exist. All I can do is accept them without letting them defeat me, and keep trying my best.
Make any excuses. You're right. But no matter what you say, I won't let you beat me.
Atta girl, Rise. Let's go. I'll probably get killed instantly, because I don't know any... I've played quite a bit of Rise, but her specials are really weird, and I don't know how to use them properly. Oh well, I'll just have to rely on pure agility and force of will, and idle superpowers. Go! Alright, I'm ready. Crap! I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I said I was ready, but I wasn't ready. Crap! I wasn't ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I said I was ready, but I'm not ready.
Here I go.
Oh, now they bother to have the decision about when to have and when not to have fake Rise is really confusing me. Like, sometimes she's there, sometimes she's not. It seems to be just completely randomized. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, I did it. Okay, I know what I did. Never mind. Oh, block! Can't block. Come on. Alright, I guess I'm gonna kill her pretty easily, actually. Pop, 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 pop. Pow! Smackdown! They didn't just lose. I slaughtered them. They're animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them. I hate them. Yukari, what are you doing there? When the battle ends and Feather Pink collapses to the gymnasium floor, the red pillars surrounding us shatter as well. So wait, where did Ken go? If Yukari is in here trying to rescue Fuko, where the heck did Ken go? Did he just run off on his own? Well, not he had Kurumaru with him, obviously. Soon afterwards, what used to be Feather Pink melts and disappears while spitting out some kind of shining powder.
Disappeared.
Was she a shadow? As I stand stunned at the sight before me, the curtain raises again without a sound. That's a sound, though. That's clearly the sound of a curtain raising. That's right, Fukusan! I clamber onto the stage and use my persona to release her from the cross.
Fukusan, are you alright? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Rise-san. So you can fight with your persona now? That's amazing. Oh, that's right, Yukari-chan. Rise-san, she needs your help more than I do. She guarded me and... You mean that lady in pink? Okay, one sec.
That cosplayer? What is she doing here? Fukusan seems really exhausted. Speaking at all is hard for her in this state. I help the person in pink who's collapsed a little ways away, and I'm surprised by what I see. Wait a minute. This is Yukari-san? But she's the same as the Feather Pink I just defeated.
Huh? Where's the fake me? I have to say Fuka! Wait a minute. Huh?
Thank goodness. It looks like she's come to. So, was that a fake Yukari-san earlier? I don't really understand what's going on, but if Fukusan is worried about her, she can't be an enemy, right?
Yukari-chan, Rise-san here saved me. I'm sorry for what you went through because of me.
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry I worried you too. I got caught totally off guard. Rise-san? Thanks. Whoa, wait! Are you the real Rosette? You're so thin, and look at how small your face is!
I was wondering if any of them would react to, wait a second, there's an idol as a Persona user? This is like one of my Japanese mangas.
Oh, yeah. I still don't really understand what's going on here.
Wow, are you Rosette? Can I have your autograph? I'm still in the dark here, don't know what's going on. After we introduce ourselves, Yukari-san, whose full name is Yukari Takiba, I always get hung up on that word, and Fuka-san tell me everything leading up to this point. It seems Fuka-san's group was on the move to Inaba after picking up an abnormal shadow reading here, but the enemy ambushed them and they were captured. Yukari-san is a shadow operative too, so she rushed to Inaba with Labris and some others to rescue Mitsuru-san's group. It sounds like the enemy is using shadows to make fake versions of us, and forcing us to fight them. They also mentioned that what's happening in Inaba right now is a lot like something called the Dark Hour, a phenomenon Yukari-san and Fuka-san dealt with once. I'm starting to get the grasp of what's going on, but it's happening so quickly that I feel like my head is gonna burst. What should I do now? Fuka-san says her power... Fuka-san says her power was being drained while she was crucified, so she's pretty exhausted. I'm worried about Yukari-san's wounds too, and I'm feeling a little lightheaded from the constant fighting. After a brief gap in the conversation, Fuka-san innocently speaks up.
By the way, why are you dressed like that, Yukari-chan? It looks really well made.
She doesn't know that she's on the show.
You're just noticing this now? Well, there's something of a story behind it.
I've worn costumes from time to time too, but that one's pretty cool. It's pink and cute. Maybe I should try wearing it in a show. Transformation activate!
And then you can do that until just now.
Feather change! Or something like that.
What a pro! You're pretty focused on work, aren't you? Say, didn't I hear that you're making a comeback?
Guys, an hour until the world ends. Not to like put a damper on the proceedings. An hour until the world ends. You guys can do the goofy stuff in Persona Q. That's what Persona Q is
It
for.
must be tough to balance with school and whatnot. Homework and idol work.
You could say that again. But I don't mind so much, since I have fun with all of it.
That's so cool. High school girls sure are spirited. I envy your youth.
You're like 21. Shut up.
You work hard too, you know, Yukari-chan.
Nah, I just do some modeling here and there. It just so happened I got the feather pink role in an audition.
It so happened. I'm a model. I did an audition for a show, which, I mean, okay, so, Phoenix Feather or whatever, so it's not like it's, she's not acting in Citizen Kane or whatever. But she's like, oh yeah, I'm just a model, but I managed to land the leading role in this show to the extent where I'm the Pink Ranger and I'm the leader of the team.
You're a model? Wait, and you're the real Feather Pink? Wow, that's incredible! I'm so jealous of how great you look! Do you have to watch what you eat too?
Oh, of course. Oh, speaking of food, I found this great place that serves delicious lunch specials the other day.
Guys, world
Wait, no,
ending.
Now's not the time to talk about that
Thank
stuff.
you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Let's move on. We can go have lunch in Persona Q or after this one, whichever one floats your boat. I don't have a particular preference either way on that. I come to my senses, and we can't help but laugh. This isn't the place to have fun and indulge in girl talk. But I think it was also a good distraction in a way. I can't be indecisive about what we do. I can't be indecisive about what to do next. If Fuka-san and I are here, then what I need to do is already decided.
I'll try searching around here. Fuka-san, will you help me out? Mm-hmm, of course. I'm all right now.
Our powers combine. It looks like Fuka-san can't use her persona at all while on that cross, since it kept draining her strength. Maybe that cross can rob us of strength. Maybe that cross can rob us of the strength of heart our personas draw on. Sure. There we go. Once Fuka-san calms her breathing, she begins searching first. I sensed it last time she did this too, but a powerful, yet very kind feeling covers the area.
I don't know exactly where, but I sense someone nearby. It seems your friends are here as well, Rise-san.
I'd like to hope so. I mean, if they weren't, I'd be really
Senpai's
disappointed in
here?
them.
Great! I knew they'd get here.
Fuka, can you tell where everyone is? I still think we should meet up with them.
It might be hard by myself, but
We combine forces and enhance self-esteem to accomplish anything! Our hearts synchronize in a warmth I've never felt before pours into me. We may not be able to get in contact with them, but we should be able to sense where everyone is
Persona.
for sure. So she has 2 personas now. I guess?
I found you, Senpai.
Confused.
And Yosuke Senpai and Chie Senpai? Yikes, who's this? It's not Teddy. I sense a familiar presence near Aigus and Akihiko Senpai. I think they'll be okay. Let's see where Mitsuru Senpai is.
Amazing. My senses spread out over incredible distances compared to usual. I'm picking up on presences one after another, both familiar and not. Hey, what's this one? Something big. That's not a good sound. That's a bad, scary sound. What feels like a sharp blade hits us, and Fukasan and I let go at the same time. What is that thing? There's something terrible
Are
here.
you okay? Yes, I'm fine. That startled me, though. It came from further up. From the top? What could it be?
Something out of the ordinary is happening above this school, at the top of that weird tower. We nod to each other and begin running for that place at once. If only we could fly with our persona monsters. To be continued? Yep. As I suspected, this adventure is to be continued. Just girl talk. A chapter called Girl Talk. I should have known. I should have predicted. And next is you guys, which I guess we'll do, next episode we will record this. Next time we will learn who the young assassino is. We will learn the identity of the young assassin. We'll find out who it is. Next time.